Hey guys, quick video coming at you on some Rhonna tips. So often I see in the newsfeed people put up these really cute posts that they put so much effort to and love into, but I can't read the writing on it because things will blend into the background. It might be the font is too small. So just wanted to give you guys some helpful information here on how to use Rhonna. There's a lot of different applications out there that you can use, but Rhonna has been my jam since the very, very beginning of coaching, and I love it. So Katie found this really cool app where I can mirror my phone image right onto my computer so I can record this for you. And I'm gonna give you just an example of making a help wanted post. So I'm going to try to click this the same time while I'm making it. Let me put my glasses on here because I'm blind. If you click on this little button down here, those are your pictures saved into your phone. I'm going to hit favorites and I'm going to choose this picture here. And when you make pictures, this is actually already saved to a square, but if this was larger, I would always break it down to a square size so that I can already have it ready for Instagram later. Then you hit crop there, and, oh, excuse me, let me go back. Recrop, I wanna pull this to the right a little bit. So you can see, you can zoom it in, you can zoom it out, you can make it different sizes here. This little guy all the way at the very end, that is your cover photo size for Facebook. But I'm gonna go back and I wanna hit the square and I wanna pull it to the right just a little tiny bit so I can give myself some space over here for the actual post that I'm gonna make. We're gonna hit crop. Now, once you're in here, the T is for text, and this little circle is the pictures that you can, or like little doodles that you can add to the picture itself. I have a lot because once you do purchase this, you are given an allotted amount in here of different designs, but they release them over time. What's another 99 cents? Don't you feel like when you're using your iPhone, it's like free money once you hit that purchase button. But I'm going to, like I said, make a little help wanted ad here. So I would click on this little circle. I'm gonna hit browse, and while we scroll down here, you can see all the, I mean, these are where all the little sayings that people get that you see on their pictures, all of that good stuff. Especially for a coach wanted ad, or a coach announcement into a page, I would want it to be very, very visible, the writing that I want to come across on this page. So I love this little circle. The little grabber here is where you can zoom in and out and move this. So I'm going to pull this to the left. I'm going to zoom it in here, and I'm going to put it right there. So we have that little circle that gives me an opportunity to, I can change the color of that, just going down here. Okay, so I'm going to, for purposes of it being, again, a scroll stopper in somebody's newsfeed, I'm gonna leave it white because I'm gonna add some black lettering on there. So if I click on the T and I click on one of the options here, I'm gonna pick this up so I can type. I can say join my, and then I can change the letters. I'm gonna go down to the one that I love, this one here. I think it's really clear. So again, that little circle there is where you can control this. Join my, and then you hit plus to add another box. Join my team. And I'm going to make that a little bit bigger, and we'll put it in the polka dots. Join my team. And then just to give you an example of adding one of the little doodles to that. So this is super important, and I used to get really frustrated. So when I just went back up here to the little circle and clicked on this, if I were to choose something down here without hitting that plus sign, it's going to change that circle that I had over here. So you can actually go back up, hit undo. It brings that back, hit done. You have to go back into here, click on that, and hit the plus sign to add another picture. So again, we're adding layers to it. And I am going to, because Katie and I co-founded Fly Nation, I'm going to go in there, and we always use the little wings. And I'm going to click on that. I'm going to make them black. I'm going to zoom it in a little bit. And I'm going to hit the T for text, hit the plus sign again to add another layer on top of it. So Fly Nation. I'm going to turn it black, and I'm going to use that same text that I did before. So let me go back in there to show you this and give you a little tip. So when the yellow box is around the text, that means that you are selected on there, and you can change the font by pressing these down here. Now, if you didn't like any of the fonts in this box, if you grab down here and you swipe to the right, it brings all of these back here on the left. So I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to use the same font that I used up on Join My. So I'm going to hit this. I'm going to just make that a little bit smaller, and I'm going to hit Done. So you can see here, it's nice and clear. You can zoom these in. You can adjust them a little bit once you get all your text on there. Oops. Perfect. Join my team, Fly Nation. So the purpose of this, again, when you take the time to make these posts and you put them in the newsfeed, so often I'll see somebody put something in wording like this. Let me just use my name, Erica, and they put it down here. Well, sure, the white pops off of that like black and gray on my shirt, but I would have to literally be looking down there to see that, whereas everything up here is clear and concise, and it would make somebody stop on the newsfeed to read that. Whether they reach out to you or not from that, they would at least be able to read it, and they might come back to that later. So again, Katie and I just wanted to make this for you guys really fast. I think sometimes this part of the business is scary for people. You don't have to be like the most uber creative person on earth, but you have to start somewhere with these. And if you simplify them a little bit, there doesn't have to be a million things up on the picture there. You don't have to use a million different layers or colors. Sometimes less is more. If you were to use a chevron background, you obviously don't want to put text right on top of that because it would be hard to read. That's where the layering of Rhonna would really help you, whereas if I would have put this writing up here in the corner near my shirt that has a lot of, busy design on it, it would have been hard for you to read. So again, just wanted to give you some quick tips on that. If you were going to save it, you would go up here and hit share, and then high resolution, and then go ahead and hit save image down here. Perfect. And it'll save right into your photo library or whatever in your phone. So if you have any other questions, let us know. I hope this helps you. It's a great application to use. It just takes a little bit of practice, but I love it. They're always updating it. There's always lots of fun quotes in there for you to use that are really fast to put on your pictures for Instagram. So get out there and try it, download it, and let us know if you have any questions. Let me stop recording here, and thanks for watching.